An eagle spends its life high above the world. While others focus on what's happening around them, the eagle looks far ahead. It sees the bigger picture, questions what everyone accepts, and isn't afraid to fly alone when it believes it's heading in the right direction. But a parrot lives differently. It learns by listening, survives by adapting. It follows trends, repeats what it hears, and often trusts the wisdom of the crowd. One believes truth is discovered by thinking for yourself. The other believes there is wisdom in following the majority. But in a world full of opinions, trends, and constant influence, who is actually right? And more importantly, who are you becoming? Let's find out.
Can I be honest with you? I think you're lonely.
Why do you think like that?
You spend so much time flying above everyone else that you started believing you're smarter than everyone else.
Interesting.
No, really. Everybody says one thing. You say another. Everybody likes something. You question it. Everybody follows a trend. You avoid it. At this point, I'm convinced you disagree with people as a hobby.
Or maybe I just think before agreeing.
Wow. So now you're saying nobody else thinks.
No, I'm saying most people outsource their thinking.
What does that even mean?
It means they let trends think for them. They let headlines think for them. They let crowds think for them.
Or maybe they trust the wisdom of the majority.
Tell me something. If 1 million of people believe something, does it become true?
If millions of people believe something, there's probably a reason.
There's also a reason millions of people make the same mistakes.
So you really think following the crowd is dangerous?
No, following the wrong crowd is dangerous.
That's a convenient answer.
Maybe, but history is full of people who were mocked for being different right before everyone copied them.
And history is also full of people who thought they were geniuses and were completely wrong.
That's true. Independent thinking doesn't mean assuming you're always right. It means being willing to question what everyone else accepts.
Okay, that's actually a better definition than I expected. Let me ask you something. Why are people so afraid to think differently?
Because being wrong hurts. But being rejected hurts more.
Damn.
Most people don't fear failure. They fear standing alone.
I think that's true. There have been times I knew something felt wrong, but everybody around me seemed okay with it.
And what did you do?
What most people do? I stayed quiet.
That's how group thinking works. One person stays silent because everyone else is silent. Then everyone assumes nobody disagrees.
Whoa, that's actually scary.
It should be. Entire cultures have followed bad ideas because nobody wanted to be the first person to speak up.
You know what this reminds me of?
What?
Social media.
Go on.
Every week, there's a new opinion everyone suddenly agrees with, a new trend, a new outrage, a new expert. And if you question it, people attack you.
Because many people don't actually want truth. They want agreement.
Oof.
Agreement feels safe. Truth often feels uncomfortable.
So how do you know if you're thinking for yourself or just repeating what you've heard?
Simple question, difficult answer. Ask yourself this. If nobody applauded this belief, would I still hold it?
That's uncomfortable.
Usually the important questions are,
You know, I don't think people want truth anymore.
why do you say that?
Because truth doesn't go viral. Attention does.
And attention is one of the most addictive things in the world.
More addictive than money?
For some people, absolutely, because money buys comfort. Attention buys validation.
Damn.
And validation can become a prison.
How?
Because once your identity depends on approval, you stop saying what you believe. You start saying what gets applause.
Whoa.
Many people don't have opinions anymore. They have audience-tested reactions.
Okay, that's brutal. But isn't that how success works? Find what people like. Give them more of it.
That's how popularity works. Not necessarily success.
What's the difference?
Popularity asks, what do people want to hear? Truth asks, what do people need to hear?
Those aren't always the same thing.
Exactly.
You know what I've noticed? Everybody wants to be original, yet everybody looks exactly the same.
Because most people copy confidence before they build character.
Explain that.
They copy how successful people talk, how they dress, how they think, even how they dream.
Isn't that how learning works?
Learning is useful, imitation is useful, but eventually you must become yourself. Otherwise, you'll spend your entire life becoming a copy.
Damn. I think that's why so many people feel lost.
Why?
Because they're chasing goals they never chose, living lives they never designed.
Now you're asking better questions.
You know what's scary?
What?
Some people spend decades climbing, then realize they never wanted to be on that Mountain.
One of the most expensive mistakes in life is achieving somebody else's dream.
Wow. That one hit hard.
Because most people have felt it.
You know, I used to think independent thinkers were fearless.
Heh, not even close.
Really?
Independent thinkers feel fear too. They simply decide that authenticity matters more than approval.
Authenticity over approval. That's harder than it sounds.
It always is. Because the crowd offers something very tempting.
What's that?
Belonging. The desire to belong is natural. The danger begins when belonging becomes more important than truth.
So let me ask you one final question.
Go ahead.
If someone listening feels trapped, following expectations, following trends, following everybody else, what's the first step?
Start asking questions, not about the world, about yourself.
Like what?
What do I actually believe? What do I truly want? And if nobody was watching, who would I become?
You know what? For the first time, I think I understand the difference between you, and me.
Oh.
I repeats what it hears. It's like most of the people in this world. You decides what deserves to be heard, like few people.
Now that's a thought worth keeping.